Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. Takes it at the 7. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Raider offense ready to go here to start the third quarter. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
From the 31, Carr. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That's a gain of 13 as they try to whittle away at this 13-point deficit. Well, that is a running back who is not about to go down easily. He fought his way through the contact until the seas opened up for him. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Second down, Jacobs once more. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. I think we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they've bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now. Meanwhile, Carr's throw taken in by Adams. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 41 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. Now on 1st down. And Waller taking it in over the middle. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Carr working the middle here. That's complete to Moreau, the tight end. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Carr going to throw. That's caught at the 1. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal. Jacobs will cross the line. He's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL. A complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead will shrink to 6. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it was capped off by a touchdown run from Josh Jacobs. So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a 1-score, 6-point game. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So here are the Chiefs to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing now is Mahomes. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
A shotgun snap and a give to Edwards-Helaire. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Second down, back to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Now Mahomes. Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. He'll drop that off to Edwards-Helaire. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to make it 4th down.
I thought maybe when he caught, he'd have a good chance of getting that first down, but that's a nice job of holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
Here's the Chiefs punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Oh, it's a wobbler here. And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
The Carr's throw complete here to Waller. Throwing again on 2nd down. Carr got an open man, Keelan Cole, and able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. On 1st down, Carr connects with Cole again. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Blitz coming, and down he goes. That was Nick Bolton rushing in and burying him behind the line. A CD, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything. Now a play fake. Carr. He's got a man. Complete. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
It's a jet sweep. This is Renfro. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to KC. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 53 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. The throw taken in by Cole. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They come up on a 1st and goal in most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and a PAT for the lead. Here's Jacobs, and he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I think we got to give it up for him right there. That's a heck of an athletic move for a big man right in the middle of the line. How about the play he makes there? Nowhere to run, and he finishes that one off for a loss.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. One more time with Jacobs. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 3rd and goal. And keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. Shotgun now for Carr. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Devontae Adams. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. They went empty backfield, all their weapons out wide, so there really was no secret here to what they were going to do.
No secret, but they still had to execute it, and they still had to protect the guy throwing the ball because oftentimes when you empty the backfield, people bring pressure at you. They managed to hold in there and successfully complete the touchdown pass.
A very important extra point there, up and good, and they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. From the 10. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. And now here comes Kansas City. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the 2nd half. They'll need to change that here. Here's Edwards-Helaire as they will start on the ground. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Shifty footwork gets him a little extra on the play. And hold on here because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. To throw, it's Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. The offense on 3rd down tonight, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. Taking it about the 16. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. Throwing on 1st down is Carr. Quick slant into the hands of Darren Waller. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. Carr now on first down. Pass thrown to Adams. He's got it on the crossing route. From just shy of midfield, Carr. And his throw here's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Carr to throw again. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 4th down.
A short game that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mahomes. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Rock Ya-Sin. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Boy, what a turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead, and now all of this. What's happened?
So when you start to write your novel, you'll start out with, it was a tale of 2 halves, won't you?
Right, but I'm a bad writer.
I don't know exactly what happened, because sometimes teams can go in with a lead and get too comfortable, too relaxed, and a couple of things go wrong, and it's hard to get back that good feeling.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Jacobs going to try the middle. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to KC. Now Carr. Aiming for Jacobs. He's got him, reeling it in on the out route. Play action. Now it's Carr. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack. So a big one coming now for Daniel Carlson. This to get the lead up to 4. Carlson able to put this one through. And they add on and get a little bit of a cushion. It's 20-16 now. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Now this Chiefs offense gets set to go again. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and find the end zone. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with this 4-point 4th quarter lead. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. The same outcome on 3 straight plays. All runs of 4 yards. The last one gets him a first down.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner. We watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Here's Edwards-Helaire. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Mahomes now to throw. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He's got his man, that's Hardman. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now it's Mahomes again. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Now Mahomes. And it's caught. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Edwards-Helaire going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd and goal now in a 1-score game. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Chiefs will try and get to the line quickly. Now Mahomes got to have this one. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And the Raider D, they get the football back. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. They find some open field here. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37.
Now we get a stoppage because a member of the Raiders shaken up on that one.
We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And they will take a knee here. Carr down to a knee, and that ought to just about do it.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half with the lead. Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half, that's a surprise.
So for Las Vegas, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year. And they will get a home date next week as they will take on the Buffalo Bills.